Okay, looks like we've made it. We've made it back. Okay, so now we are actually in the PC-12. We're just going to go for a bit of a flight. I don't know where they parked us here, but this is ridiculous. Anyway, let's get ourselves going. Now, what we need to do is hit some, let's get this out of the way. Something like that. Get some external power, put some batteries on. It's pretty good. Throw our fuel on like that. That will do us pretty good. Taxi lights, some nav lights, beacon. We don't want a strobe, we don't need a landing light. Okay, we're looking good. Think feels, yeah, gotta love it. We're gonna have to reverse thrust out of here, I think. Okay, so what we're gonna do is hit this and go 1, 2. There we go. What are we doing here? Want some gens on. They don't actually light up, but hey, what can you do? They're there. Lots of things that don't really work around here, but we just do them anyway. What I don't actually have here is stream. Stream chat. See if we got it happening here. Bear with me. 1, 2. Yes, we do. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Okay. The old PC-12. You gotta love it. Let's have a look. It's a sexy looking little thing. There she is. Love it with the VR aviation. Maybe we should have a better look when we're actually not in all this rubble here. What I don't have is monitor 2. Let's grab that. I got it? Oh, it's a bit jumpy. We'll just stick that there. Okay, there we go. What we're going to have to do is reverse the hell out of here. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. Come on. This is the new way of doing it. That's... And we are at the Gold Coast today. I do not know what the wind is like, so we're just going to have to... Just going to have to go with whatever wind we actually have. Feeling a little push to the... I'm having a feeling it's actually not this direction, but we'll get in the air and then we'll slot it out from there. Definitely a little different in VR though. Definitely fighting the old either the torque or the wind. Let's grab ourselves some flaps. Maybe we'll just have a fly around, have a look at the Gold Coast. We do have good old ortho here. Hey, knots. What's going on? Why? Interesting. I'm having yoke issues. How's our trim? Don't know what the little jumpiness is. Yeah. I think having I think I had the autopilot on or something. Let me have a look here. Okay. No autopilot. Sting. I do not know what's up with this yoke. It's like it's not working properly. Can't seem to. Maybe it's a sensitivity. I will have to change this. Let's try realistic. No, it's not really moving properly. Not like our trim's having any problem. I was not having a problem with this last night, so I don't know why it's doing it to me now. No, actually I can't pitch down. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like side to side's fine. It's just you know, I know what it is. I know what it is. There we go. It was the Cytec. Plugged in. Now we have no problem. That's better. We got the Gold Coast. Okay. We got here Pacific. Was it Pacific Square? Now there's our runway over there. We're definitely way high. We have no glide slope. We're just visually going in. You don't like it when I don't put my gear out at that speed. People flying with 30 flaps anyway in this aircraft, so it doesn't matter. We just go with it. That's good. I actually don't know our wind, so I'm just going to head on in. Maybe we should find out. Let's pause. What are we looking at? Gold Coast. We are looking at, what are we looking at? Winds 12 knots in the southeast. Okay. That actually works. That actually works. Whoops, hang in there. Southeast. Okay, so it's going to be coming across the one runway a bit. 12 knots, not too bad. I love this. I really do love this plane. It's very cool. We've got a bit of a cruise liner out there to the left. Looking about 84 knots is usually what we're supposed to land with. Need to go buzz that ship at one stage. Quite sensitive. I may need to change the sensitivity here. I don't know about the trees on the beach. A little odd. Quite hard to see how many reds and whites I have. I think I have 2 of each, so you know that's the pixel density, and it's not as clear as like a 2D monitor. So oh, we just lost a red. We lost a white. Okay, now we got it again. We're probably doing the right speed. Losing about 500 feet per minute. We're a little low, I think, but anyway. In VR, it's hard to, you know, grab your throttle. Oh, where's their rudders? Well, there's a bit of wind here. Gee willikers. The old rudder pedal's a little bit touchy. I don't know what to do about the old rudders, they're so sensitive. We'd actually just fly down to Ballina, down to Byron Bay. Do that. Really wouldn't take long. Let's have a look over here. That looks like it. Do it direct to Ballina. If this actually worked, we could actually do it inside the cockpit, but it doesn't. Okay, we are heading south to the old Ballina. If anyone knows where Ballina is, it's actually this. You can see just up in the just to the left there we have Byron Bay, which is Australia's most easterly point, and we can have a look out here. What do we got? I don't know. Is it that Hastings Point, Kingscliff, something like that? Not too bad out there. What we might do is check our little autopilot. What we do need to do is change that. So we have changed our plan. We are not doing circuits. We're going for a flight to Ballina. And if we look here, a flight plan, we have 31 nautical miles to go. Obviously no approaches into Ballina. Touch a cloud. Nice down there. This is no trees on the beach. Oh, overspeed. Turn off that one, we don't need that. What we didn't do was change our fuel pumps over. It's a beautiful looking aircraft, this one. That's the thing about the Coronados, you always have a great finish, like the design. Only problem is the old you know, the flight dynamics and all the type of systems. Oh, hit a bit of cloud. Go. 5.9, why don't we bring ourselves down a touch? Actually, we got to do that. See if we can get out of this cloud. Send and maintain. Oh, what? Really still overspeeding? Well, cannot see anything now. Is it really raining in? Oh, actually, knowing this area, of course it's going to be raining in near Ballina. Byron Bay. Can't see a damn thing. We do have ortho here too, so... That's probably a better spot for it. Small aircraft. Is it? It is low. Interesting. Well, hopefully we make it. Okay, we're getting closer to Ballina. Definitely cruising in. And there's a strip right there. Oh, Ballina. Oh, there goes my controller. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace it. Boring as this may seem. Very boring. Really? Okay, just tripped over my headset. That was pretty good. Okay, we have a new battery in the old controller. They don't really last very long. Okay, finally got there. Heading into Ballina. Landing gear is down. A little bit more flaps there. Now, this area around the north coast gets a lot of bloody rain, so it's always wet up there. Wash off a little bit of speed. We're looking pretty good. A little bit low now. Around about 80 knots. Off we go again. Let's go around again. Or we fly to Lismore. Let's go to Lismore. What do we got? That's not it. Armour Island. McLean. Okay, don't know where that is. Let's go there. Or let's go. What a miserable day. Looks like we'll get out of it as we head north. Down there is Niagara Airport. Down to the right, actually. I'm gonna... Lots of very low cloud. Here we go. Here's Mullumbimby. So this is the town where I grew up in. Right here. There's the school. There's the pool. Across the bridge. Place is over there. There's the council chambers and Woolies, I think. The train bridge. Mount Warning up there. Mount Chincogan, which isn't very much of a mountain, it's more like a hill. There's Wollumbar strip over there somewhere. Maybe we should go have a look. Don't actually know where the Moorlambar airstrip actually is. Never actually been to it. Not far off though. Oh, there it is there. Ah, interesting. Okay. See if we can get down onto it. Of a grassy strip. Ooh, looks like we're coming over some buildings. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Overshot it a touch. Bit of wind. Wow, that's a big building in front of us. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Bit of wind. Welcome to Moolumbar. Very touchy on the rudders though. Come on. This wind is playing with my aircraft. Grass strip. Hey knots. Gear up. Oh, yep, bit of sideways action. Get rid of a bit of the flaps. Okay, let's head back to Gold Coast. That was Moolumbar. Goodbye, Moolumbar. We'll see you later. Moolumbar, sorry. This is the Tweed River. Lots of sugarcane and stuff like that. Yeah, we've got a bit of wind here. So we're going to head back to the Gold Coast. At least the weather is a little bit better up here than it is down there. I'm really wondering about this ergonomics. Let's have another look. Let's go into here and go. I know we had to have it on that. Latch to yoke manipulators. Okay. See the auto gen trying to lock onto the roads. It does pretty good. Doesn't take much to get back to the Gold Coast. So this is something a little bit different from flying in the Zebo. But I just had to have a break. Things didn't go so well on the last flight, so yeah. And it's good to get back in this again because I haven't flown it for a while and get used to it. It's a very cool plane. So if we look over there, we should actually see... I think it's over there. We should be able to see the airport. I think it's just there actually. Let's go check out the old cruise ship over here. Actually, let's fly over the airport just so we can get a good look at it. Cooley Tower. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of work going on there. They're probably going to put in a new housing estate or something like that. I think perhaps tonight I'll actually stream NFS Economy Run. I think that's a good idea. Okay. There's Coolangatta Gold Coast, well they call it Gold Coast, but it's actually Coolangatta Airport. I don't know why. Trying to be cool calling it the Gold Coast, I guess. So what though? Using these touch controllers, you definitely feel it in your hands more than actual yoke. Okay, we should be able to come in over Currumbin and we should be good. The old throttle is a bit touchy on in the VR. It's really easy to slip into reverse thrust and you'll hear it and you go, good one noob. But anyway, okay, we're trying to wash off some speed. Oops, see, there it goes. It's definitely a problem. Okay, well, we can actually drop some flaps now because we are under 163 knots. And there is Surface Paradise in the distance. You could actually get the scenery to that. See, a bit of lighting. It's a little bit funny, that lighting though, isn't it? Okay, let's... What are we at? 800. We're a little bit low. probably shouldn't be doing 120 knots. I should be maybe perhaps higher, but I think we're doing okay. There she is. Yep, she says we're low. Really small movements on the hands for these touch controllers. Okay. Let's see if we can find our little glide slope. I really wish there was kind of a notch to say where we actually are hitting reverse thrust or not. Controller being a little bit funny there. Don't do it. It's a problem with looking down and everything with in VR. Keep that nose up. Hey, make sure our controller is alive. Yeah, being a bit tough. Yeah, I gotta change the sensitivities on these rudders. And as much as I love the throttle, using a yoke on this and how using it on with the touch controllers is a lot tougher, I still want to use the yokes. Not yokes. Touch controllers. It's tough with these yokes, these touch controls sometimes. It really is. But I want to use them just because it just feels natural to have your arms doing it at the right spot. And anyway, I think we'll just finish that there. That was an interesting little flight down the northeast coast of New South Wales. Getting used to the old PC-12 again. Whoever joined us, thank you. Sorry, it wasn't too exciting. It wasn't Zebo or anything, but I thought I'd just have a fly, get out there and have a look-see. There we go. We'll just jump out and have a look at the PC-12. Oh, nearly got hit by a prop. What we can do is open up our doors like that. Have a look over here. Very nice little aircraft. And there she is. Gonna jump inside and just shut her down. Okay. Avionics off. Turn off those gens. Yeah, our fuel pumps back to on. Take off our batteries. And we're stopped. Okay, thanks everybody who joined in. That was fun. Good to get out and about in this little beauty. And we'll see you in the next one. I'll probably do a FS economy flight tonight. We'll just have to see. Okay, see yous.